Hi guys, this is the reading for Virgo. I read for the Virgo feminine because I am Empress Divine and you are watching the Empress Divine Channel. And I mean that both ways. You're literally watching my channel and you're going to watch me channel. And I channel for the Divine Feminine. Men, masculines, I do not apologize for that. That's just the vessel that I am. I channel for the divine feminine. But if you are a cross watcher and you listen carefully, you may be able to find yourself within your feminine's reading. Okay. So we're going to get into Virgo and we're going to talk about Virgo themselves first. Ladies first, feminines first. We're going to talk about you. And then we can get into your heart space and all of that. So let's see what overall message we have from the Goddess Guidance Oracle. Goddess guidance. What is your message for Virgo? What is your message for Virgo? Goddess guidance. All right, we have go outside. Okay, you are the first one that had three cards come out, and I will take it. We have the go outside card saying you have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Then we have the home card, which reads your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. And blossoming, you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process. Do not give up. Virgo, I feel like you are doing something outside of your norm. You're stepping outside of yourself, but you are still stepping outside of yourself within your comfort zone, if that makes sense. With the home card here, we are talking about within yourself, your immediate comfort zone, your immediate environment. Your own body, because your body is the home for your soul, and your physical home that you actually live in. It's something about it is changing, it's growing. If you live by yourself, you may be adding people to the home. If you are pregnant, a child coming soon, or a seed being planted within your temple so that you can add to your home. But these are indicators that there's an addition happening here. There's an addition happening here, and that circumstances within your home are about to change, but they're about to mature. They're changing in a positive way. Let's see what we have here. And these are going to be just the overall energies for the whole reading. Very interesting to start off. For yourself, there's vulnerability. Just looking at these energies in the star card that just came out, there's vulnerability. Venus has moved into Aquarius, and the Aquarius sign is what's associated with the star here. So even though we're just talking about you for right now, feminine, there is the energy that's letting me know that in your love life, um, things are about to shake up. Things are about to be different, just like these cards up here said. Again, you could be moving someone in, you could be moving in with someone, an unexpected pregnancy. And when I say unexpected, I don't mean just like, oops, it's a mistake. It could be like you've been trying to get pregnant and it just wasn't working for whatever health issues it could have been, is what I'm feeling. And, when you least expect it, or when you stop really worrying about it, boom, that's when it happens. There's absolutely some blossoming here. I just heard somebody's about to lose their virginity. I don't know the ages of all of my watchers, but all of my watchers, according to the analytics, are, of age. A lot of them are in my own peer group. So if you have held on to your virginity for this long, kudos to you, feminine. You are a queen amongst queens. I have the highest regards and respect for women who hold on to their virginity well into their 20s, some into their 30s. I absolutely have the highest respect for you. Absolutely do. But just back to 100% being focused on you and without talking about, any sex talk for right now. There's a lot of vulnerability happening here. I feel like you are opening yourself up and pouring out a lot of yourself. And that's going to be a big blossoming change, too. For a long time, you could have kind of just been stuck within yourself, or you had fears or doubts about your own self value, or if anyone would, believe your emotions, or if anyone would understand your emotions. There was a lot of doubts and fears about that. And you could have also just kept them hidden under wraps because of a fear of how others would perceive you. Maybe you didn't think if you showed who your true self was, you would be cared for or you would be liked. And that can come from things that happened within your childhood home. Maybe you were told that you were just too sensitive, that things aren't really that serious, that you make a big deal out of nothing. Your feelings are, you just didn't feel validated. I feel, Virgo feminine, I don't feel like you felt validated in this instance for whoever it is this is resonating for within your childhood home. So as you grow up and you mature and you create your own home, the environment or the energy that's coming into you now, it's like you are absolutely valued, you are validated, you are cared for. Things are so fertile and magical here. I see so many flowers, and of course, this blossoming card here. Like, there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of fertility. For a lot of you, this is a process that took some time. And that can also be like the double card here. For a long time, like you were just unsure of if it was safe to, share your emotions, if it was safe to say exactly how it is that you're feeling. You just didn't know. Yeah, the devil card is like really you just holding on to so much with the ten of staffs right beside it. You were holding in so much, holding on to so much. I feel like there is a lot of sadness. Like I'm getting all of these emotions and opening up and vulnerability, but there's a lot of sadness stored inside of you, Virgo feminine. If it doesn't apply to you, whatever. I'm not trying to argue with you about your emotions, but if you just really come off of that shit that you be on sometimes, and I don't know who I'm talking to, but I just feel the need to say this. If you come off of that shit that you be on sometimes, like, just go ahead and admit that you are not the happiest where you are in your life, or you have had things kind of hard, or you feel hurt, you feel pain. Like, just walking around acting like nothing bothers you all the time, you're not gonna heal nothing. You will never heal. But I do, yep, look at these three of swords. There's pain there. But I do feel like someone will be opening up. I definitely feel that energy. With that, go outside. You're going outside of your element. You keep a lot in. You hold a lot within inside of yourself, and it's like you're letting it out. Virgo, this is a fine time to let it out. Whenever you see this reading, because I'm not necessarily time stamping it. I have a certain day that I recorded it, but that doesn't mean that that's the only time that it resonates or that it will be true for you in your life. Whenever you see it, this is when it's for you. A lot that you've been holding on to your chest is time to open up, and I feel like you will have opportunities to do just that. Yep, you have the Ace of Cups again. There's going to be a lot of flowing emotions. Get ready to cry. Get ready to cry. The Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, like it'll be a lot of heavy emotions. It'll be an overflow of emotions. I feel you'll be able to truly express yourself for the first time. Whatever this instance may be, like there's really this energy around the Virgo divine feminine of finally being able to just get things off of your chest, finally being able to open up and have that good cry, good cleansing, therapeutic session. If it's therapy, that's amazing. That's awesome. Maybe you were taught to not, go to psychiatrist, or, shrinks are bad for you. That type of programming was given to you. So you just carried these burdens all your life. And now you're like, you know what? I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it, whether it's talking to a therapist, talking to someone you love, especially when you're around family this holiday season. That's the perfect time to really put everything out on the table and get some healing done. But things are absolutely blossoming for you, Virgo. Okay? There's a lot of healing I feel that will be done as a result of this. A lot of emotions that were just on your chest and you just couldn't really get past it. It's been a long time coming. You've held on to this for quite some time. Do you hear me? Like a long time. And you'll finally get to explain that. You'll get around the people who may have been the ones who hurt you, or you'll get around people who witnessed it, and we talk about it, and it's just kind of like this release that you have. And once you talk about it and get it off of your chest, there's just a lot that you need to get off of your chest, okay, Virgo? And you need to be don't be ashamed of it. Like, you don't have to hold back. You don't have to put on any image. You don't have to uphold any image. You don't have to act like you, oh, I'm such a forgiving person that it doesn't bother me anymore. In the quest for you trying to look like a forgiving person, you hurt yourself and you still end up holding on to resentment. So just like truly like let it out and then let it go. Now we're gonna move over into heart space with the hangman, and this is more involving like, love life and whatnot. And with the message that we just got specifically for you, Divine Feminine, I absolutely do feel like it's, something that's been a long time coming in your relationships. And the hangman with the Ten of Staffs just kind of confirmed that for me. Just like within your own personal life, something's been long overdue. Okay, you have the Ten of Coins here. I feel like the situation that you are in right now, well, not situation, the relationship that you're in right now, the divine counterpart that you have right now is a very good choice for you. They're a good match for you. They want pretty much the same things that you want. If you are entrepreneurial, they are as well. If you have a high paying government job, they do as well. It's that type of match. It's like you both are equally yoked, but it's been a long time coming of being able to, you know, tap into that. I feel like you've always sensed that it was there for you, but you haven't exactly been able to tap 100% into it, for whatever reasons. But again, like we just talked about, you holding things back can definitely be the reason for that. Like if you shut yourself off and try to act like you're okay, but you're not okay, your energy will always tell on you. And you're getting out of this stagnancy of your energy. So if you've always been the type to hold things to yourself, for one reason or another, you're about to come forward with what is really going on inside of you. And you're going to allow yourself to learn and grow from expressing how it is that you truly feel. But within this relationship, there has been like, I've already said stagnancy, but it's just like some holdups, some hesitation. I feel like a lot of baggage. A lot of baggage. Luckily, you and this person are pretty much locked in together. Like whatever issues that you two may be having with, sharing parts of yourselves, or whatever issues the communication may be having, because I feel that's another facet of the hangman card, like the communication just being not exactly where you would like it to be over time, but pretty much overall, there's still this commitment to choosing one another. That's love, to choose somebody over and over and over and over again. You wake up every single day and choose that person, no matter how hard it may be. And I do feel like there's an energy of having been some power struggles or some battles back and forth between you and your counterpart, Virgo feminine, because of this inability to just come on out and be completely naked and vulnerable with your feelings. Um, I really do feel like this person would understand you a lot more than you think they would. Um, like maybe they've been on the same journey, just, in their own way. A lot of the things that you feel, they felt as well, but I feel like your person may be a little bit more advanced than you. If the shoe fits for the other person, then wear that one. If it's vice versa for you, then wear that one. But I'm just feeling this energy of one part of the relationship or one part of the partnership is a little bit more advanced in this. So maybe they've healed it already, and now they can be an example to you, or provide that foundation or that firm base for you to be able to heal and, mature as well. But you're definitely getting outside of yourself and all of the issues, the burdens, the pain, the bad memories, the trauma, and all of that you could just have been holding on to for so long. It's like you're finally able to get outside of it. And of course, that is causing an improvement within both your literal home environment and within your temple yourself. Once you allow yourself to truly, just honor how it is that you really feel, you can blossom after that. Look, you got the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups under the Ten of Coins. This is a very solid love. This is, I could say everything that you've ever wished for, Virgo feminine, if you just step out and allow it. Ace of Wands. Things are about to get a boost. I feel like when you finally just say who you are, what you've been feeling, what you've been holding back, any fears that you have about, love, any fears that you may have had about the relationship, say exactly what it is that's been holding you back within the partnership, then the love will have a boost. Like it'll go from maybe just being in this kind of hesitant kind of energy to being smooth flowing. We love each other, we claim each other, we're taking the next step in our relationship. But the next step is here. We have justice that came right there after the Ace of Wands. Yes. Could even be an engagement for some, confessions of love for others. Very assertive confessions at that. A question. A profession of love and a question is like someone popping the question here. Ooh, 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 ooh. But you can't get to that until you actually come up off of whatever it is that you've been holding on to. At that point when you feel like you can have that vulnerability in your relationship and you can really just focus on the two of you together instead of trying to focus on holding down any past resentments, that's when the relationship can really progress. Queen of Cups. This is more of the feminine. This is, spotlight continues to be on the feminine with these energies. That's why I feel like it's you that's holding on to things, Virgo. And if you want that, solid, balanced, self assured love, if you want that reinforced love, if you want to feel like this connection is never going to fade, it'll never end, it'll move forward into a brighter future, you have to just break open and be vulnerable and be naked with people. You have to trust yourself enough to trust your connection and know that you made the right decision with this person so you can open up to this person. Because once you get, once you allow honesty within your own emotional center, once you are able to open up your heart chakra, then open up your vocal chakra and get it all out, things will change for you. You will blossom. You'll start to see the changes within your relationship, within your home, within yourself. Okay, so this is the reading for you, Virgo feminine. I thank you so much for watching. Comment and let me know what it is that maybe you've been holding back and what it is that you need to tell. And subscribe if you have not already. I'll see you next time, Virgo. Bye.